I'm doing real good. Excited to get this done today.
Mr. Chairman, our Vice Chair, Daniel Benson, is online, but is having some audio, video issues and is going to join live.
Wait. And do we know if Judith is going to join us?
I will check on Judith now.
If you're here, let me know. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let me keep this alive so I can see what is seen. All right, I will wait to share until they've started. But basically, I put the link in the description below if you wanted to go directly to the link. And yeah, so let's see. Okay, that's what we want there. Okay, got it. And then if I go here, I come back here. So it's tricky to know what is being seen, but I hope. I need a second computer is what I need to be able to see what's going on. So I'll have to have that set up for next time. That's what I need. Yup. Anyway, let's see what's going on. He's got this cool stone background, which I thought was a screensaver, but it's actually
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my computer will not work on video or audio, so just pivoted.
I can hear you loud and clear now.
Good.
Danielle, we're waiting on Judith to see if she's going to be joining us.
All right. Okay, I think I know how to do this.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I'm not able to reach Dr. Judith Rochon.
All right.
Do you guys hear
Well, we
that?
got a quorum, so we can move forward.
I might be able to test.
Yes, sir. If you're ready, I will click record and we'll be ready for you.
All right, let's do it.
Recording in progress.
All right, sir, when you're ready.
I'd like to call this meeting of the Georgia Access to Medical Cannabis Commission to order at 4:06 p.m. And I want to welcome my fellow commission members and our dedicated staff and the public to this special called meeting. Before we get started, I want to conduct a roll call of the commission members to confirm a quorum. Danielle Benson,
Here.
Bill Bornstein,
Here.
Bill Prather,
Here.
Judith Rochon, not with us yet. Chuck Welch. Here. All right. Mr. Executive Director, I believe we have a quorum.
Yes, sir. And Dr. Rashawn just joined us, Chairman.
All right.
Yes, here. Sorry, I'm late.
That's all right, Judith. Glad to have you. All right. As the first order of business, I will entertain a motion to approve the proposed meeting agenda for this November 15th, 2023 special called commission meeting, which was made available to all of the members and the public. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Thank you, Danielle. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the pending motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. All right, we have an agenda. Thank you. With that, I'd like to entertain a motion to issue a notice of provisional contract awards for Class 2 production licensure for the following successful applicants: FFD Georgia Holdings, LLC, Theratrue Georgia, LLC, Nature's Georgia, LLC, and Treevana Remedy, Inc. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a second. Is there any discussion on the pending motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
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 All opposed say nay. Motion passes. At this point, I'd like to entertain a motion to authorize the Commission's Executive Director to sign and execute the provisional contracts for Class 2 production licensure with the successful applicants listed in the Notice of Provisional Contract Awards. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
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 All opposed say nay. Motion passes. Thank you very much. With that, I'd like to say a few remarks. The recent resolution of several court cases, including rulings by the Court of Appeals, has enabled us, the Commission, to move forward with today's actions. Out of respect for the judicial process that is still going on, we have chosen to make provisional contract awards pursuant to paragraph 13 of the RFP application instructions, which states in part the following. The primary intent of this application is to identify 4 sources to provide all of the needed goods and/or services for Class 2 low THC oil production. However, GMCC reserves the right to make provisional awards at its discretion. This RFP language was not challenged by any applicant during the pre-award protest period of the RFP, and as provided for in the procedures of such protest period, any protest or issue that could have been raised during the pre-award protest stage but was not raised shall be waived. The Commission has determined that the issuance of these provisional awards furthers the objectives and purposes of the HOPE Act, providing patients with meaningful opportunities to locally access low THC oil and products as recommended and approved by their physicians for medical treatment and medical relief. In the preamble of the HOPE Act, the Georgia General Assembly made clear that, and I quote, thousands of Georgians have serious medical conditions that can be improved by the medically approved use of cannabis, and that the law should not stand between them and treatment necessary for life and for health. The issuance of these provisional contract awards for Class 2 productions licensure is not only consistent with the terms of the RFP and the purpose of the HOPE Act, it is necessary. We look forward to working with our Class 2 production licensees and building strong partnerships with them as we have done with our Class 1 production licensees. They will play an important role in providing more access to medical relief and treatment to patients throughout the state. I want to thank so much the Commission members and our staff for the incredible amount of time and effort they have put into this process to get us to these actions today. Implementing a new industry is not easy, but it's worth it when the work improves the quality of life for thousands of patients in Georgia and for their loved ones who have been there since the beginning. So again, thank you, commission members and staff, for your hard work in getting us to today. I want to pause just a minute and ask our executive director if he has any comments he'd like to make. And then I'm going to ask commission members as well if they have any comments. So Andrew, any comments you'd like to make at this point?
Let me take a deep breath. Chairman, thank you for recognizing me for just a moment to say thank you to each of you. But if I can maintain composure, I want to say thank you to the patients. They have been the spearhead for this from day one. Everything that this commission has done is for you, the patients. And I just want to say, for all the sacrifices and dangers and losses that patients have endured to get through this process, we really appreciate that. Everything that has happened at this commission has been focused on access for patients. And there's more battles to come. There are more challenges to face. But together, we've arrived at this day, and it started with very hard work of the patients. I want to say thank you to each of the members and the staff. We wouldn't be here for this moment without everything that you all have given. A lot of sacrificial time. A lot of people don't know that you all are unpaid volunteers serving on this commission. You're here for the good of the state of Georgia as appointees of Governor Kemp, the Lieutenant Governor, and the Speaker of the House. And we really appreciate your service to the people of Georgia as well. With that, Mr. Chair, I think I'll turn it back to you, but really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this process. And it's certainly an honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. And I'll open the floor for any commission members who might want to say a few words.
Just very thankful that today has arrived, and very proud of each and every one of us for all this work, and so thankful that we can finally serve the patients of Georgia.
Thank you, Danielle. Any other comments? All right, hearing none. At this point, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting at approximately 4:14 p.m. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Any discussion on adjourning this meeting? I didn't think so. All right. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
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 All opposed, say nay. Motion passes. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Okay. So I didn't catch the names of all of those appointed, but I will rewatch this and put it in the description below. Unless, let's see if there's been an article on it in Georgia. It sounded like there was more than 3, maybe even 4. Okay, class 2 production information. Nope, they didn't say who it is on their website yet, but it's breaking news. You know, the class 2 production licenses have been awarded, so now it's not as much as a monopoly. Hey, I am the first one to give this breaking news. Breaking news. But maybe these were the same ones, as that would be a good thing to note, because let's see, yeah, Treevana is what they said now. Yeah, I think it's the same. So yeah, I think it's the same. This is what it was in the past. Class 2 winners before the court case happened, before they were sued for not like being transparent about how they were chosen, about what they were using for their qualifications. So this is from I guess it was 2019, before the legal battle. And I think it's the same. This is the article I'm using, by the way. And so this was, when was the date of this article? Oh, it was updated April 2023. So anyway, that's weird. I think it was from 2021. So I'd have to rewatch this, but I think it was the same for, I remember definitely they said Treevana today and Theratrue. It's probably the same for. All right. That's all I got for you, I guess. Again, the meeting is done before 4:20. They are quick, and they still have not responded to any of my emails. So let's hope that these production licensed people will produce medicine without neotame. Maybe stevia or monk fruit. Those might be better sweeteners. So yeah, let me just look around. Let me dig around one more time. November 15th. Nope. All right, so I'm out of here. Lots of love to you guys. Please consider donating to my grassroots education. You can do Venmo or Cash App. Both of them are AATFP. And every single subscribe is helpful, and thumbs up so we can free this plant. I mean, why tax it more than cigarettes and alcohol? This whole production license thing has been pretty stressful and not as easy as it could have been if we just took cannabis off the list of scheduled substances, controlled substances, and just, embraced it as the agricultural commodity that it is. And people can grow their own medicine as whole plants, not just extractions. And they can have as much THC as they want for their medicine. Let's do this.